adrenaline or this feeling of, oh, I lose my breath when they're around me. Well, I'm here to tell you that love is more than that. My name is Carlos Campos, and my wife and I, Chantel, we are known as the Amish Matchmakers. We help singles find godly spouses, create epic marriages, and develop a legacy that is rooted in long lasting faith, freedom, and above all else, love. Thanks for joining me this morning. I've been gone. I haven't been here for a couple days, but I have been enjoying the love and the connection with my beautiful granddaughter, Kaylea. And different seasons have different reasons. Your reason, your why, is truly what's going to keep you moving forward, going to keep you pursuing love. And I believe love above all else is the most important thing that we should pursue in our life because God is love. My father, my papa, he is love. And I do. I believe that when you pursue the Father, when you pursue him as Father, you're pursuing him as love because he wants to love you as a father. And when you know him as a father, he will love you well. And through our processes, we help you to get over things. We have three core activities: Triggers to Triumph, MVP, and Epic 30 that will truly help you in life to have an epic life, to have deeper, more meaningful relationships, deeper, more meaningful intimacy. We're constantly working through these core activities to develop our three C's of love, our three C's of intimacy: confidence, communication, and commitment. And today, if I was to ask you what's one word, you only have one word that you could describe, a way that you could describe love with one word, what would you say? Can you pop it in the comments below? I'm going to wait, see if anybody does that. Because this is a powerful process to see what people see or understand what love is. Love is it's a feeling. Love is a good kiss. Love is an action that um, uh, a male and a female have together through intercourse. I don't know what do you believe love is? Love is a deep feeling I have when I'm around someone, or love is makes me just lose all track of time. Love is what is love to you? Describe it. One word. I know I'm saying sentences with it, but if you were to be able to narrow it down to one word, what would you say it is? If you're watching the recording, please make the comments. If you're watching this live, please make a comment of what love is to you. I believe through all of our experiences, Chantel and I, and all the people we've mentored, we've been able to help over 30 couples directly. We've helped them in the last 5 years, 6 years now, I guess. When COVID hit, we pivoted and started focusing more on helping singles to get married, and we became known as the Amish Matchmakers because over 80% of our clientele were Amish. And it started with one Amish man named Jesse Kaufman, and helping him to find the love of his life, Irina Kaufman, and matching them up together, mentoring them, and from there it snowballed to many other. We call them Amish, but by culture, by language. And you're like, well, you're not Amish, Carlos. No, I'm not. We are very English, very much plugged into technology. However, we started by helping Jesse Kaufman to get married, and it just really blossomed, snowball from there to where over 30 couples are together because we helped match them up. And we've some of them we officiated their weddings, even Chantel and I, and we even do that in a unique way. Chantel and I officiate weddings as one flesh together, side by side, mentoring and coaching, and also officiating that wedding together, side by side. It's a really awesome process and a really incredible opportunity to get to mentor and coach people and help them to match up with the love of their lives. And then we've helped people in their marriage too to develop relationship and connection at a deeper level with their spouse, to help them to connect at a deeper level with their children even. And developing the legacy is the next step in developing their business, because my background is in business develop. I am a serial entrepreneur for sure. I've for years and years and years, since I was 13, 12 or 13, I had my own business, and knocking on doors, mowing lawns since I was very young, making my own money, earning my own money, and developing those skills to develop a business. So I've been doing this a very long time. So it's a lot of fun to be able to help people in relationships, and then ultimately help them in their business and their legacy, and their financial portfolios. Developing the person in you is the first step. Person that connects well with others is their first step. So what is love? You say Amy? Amy is love. That is it. Who we apparently, if this is a person, I imagine it is and not a bot. They're saying Amy. Well, that's who love is to them. The love of their life is Amy. What is, if you were had one word to describe love, what would you use to describe love? I'm still waiting. Is there anybody else would like to comment? I'm gonna put this comment up because, hey, they said it. That's what love is to them. Amy, I appreciate you making a comment. Who else? If you're on Facebook, come on, we're live. I'm using Restream to go live on YouTube and Facebook. Would love to hear from you, though. Your comments should show up, I hope. Probably delayed a little bit before I get to see them. Miranda. All right, there we go. See, now these people are declaring what love is to them, how they describe love. Is this person saying a Miranda? All right, kudos to you. If you had one word to describe what love is, we got Amy, we got Miranda. I think it's awesome that you're declaring the people that you love in your life. So well done. If you were to describe love, keep it coming. I love seeing these comments. There's a few of you on here watching. If you're watching the recording, please make the comments as well. Facebook, YouTube. I truly am live, by the way. You can see me posting these comments. But if you're watching the recording, I'll come back and look at these comments as well, because I am curious how you describe love. What does love look like to you? How would you describe, if you had one word you could use to describe love, what would you say it is? All right. Through our experiences, Chantel and I, again, have helped thousands of people in their relationships. In 2020, we started a challenge called Fast Track to Marriage. And it began that, well, our first challenge we had is where we met Jesse Kaufman and began to connect with him. He is the one that was our original Amish matchmaking process. Let's see what love is here. What's love is by loving someone and getting her dressed and stuff, like dressing her up, I guess. Okay, let's show that one. This is how he would describe love, by getting her dressed and stuff, I guess. Again, one word, if you can, and I'm going to tell you the word in a second, but I'm also going to tell you a little bit about our credibility of why you should listen to us. Oh, yeah, by the way, here's some pictures that motivate me, inspire me, of people that we've helped. Those are all people that we've helped to get married and mentored and coached them and matched them up. I don't know if you can see that. But again, um, when we started hosting these events, epic intensive retreats for people, for relationships, and we started helping people with their skills in the three core activities: Epic 30, Triggers to Triumph, and MVP. Keeping it simple with just three core activities to master in your life that will help you to have epic relationship skills, that will help you to have epic, more intimate and deeper, more affectionate relationships, love. So there is one word, though, that I would say, there's only one word, that the one word that we have seen through our experiences of helping thousands of people through relationships. And that word is, ready? Drum roll. It's part of our three C's of intimacy. three C's of love, and that is commitment. And we see that it's progression. Your confidence increases, you're able to communicate better, and then you'll stay committed longer. We don't like to be committed to things we're not confident in. We don't like to stay committed to things for the long term if we can't communicate well. We would rather run away from those things. Would you agree? And so when I ask about love and I ask what is one word that would describe love, I always think of commitment because it's like a and again, if you're just starting, if you're young and just starting to experience love at a whole new level, I will challenge you and say that a more mature love would be to understand that it is commitment. It's more than just a butterfly feeling. It's more than just, oh my goodness, my breath is taken away when I'm around her. Again, what does commitment look like? Commitment is almost like the measurement of your love, because if you're committed, if you loved, you would be committed for the long term. It goes past the feelings and emotions. It goes past the butterflies. When the butterflies wear off, when the newness of a relation, what is it? A lot of people say, um, infatuation, that word, where it's just like, oh, gushy. Well, again, I'm not saying that's not part of love because I do believe in that in love. Like I feel that for my wife, and we've been married now for we've been together now for over 16, 17 years. We were married in 2011. And so now we're in 20, so over 15 years. We just had our 15-year anniversary, but we've been together, I believe, we were about together probably a year and a half before that, before we got married. So almost 17 years we've been together. And I will tell you, the newness of our love is super awesome. We continue to create epic by making it fun, adventurous, and she does. She takes my breath away when I see her, when I get to hold her. It's like, ah, and I get these butterflies when her voice is like, she's recently, we have our grandchild, Kalea, and my daughter Hazel, our daughter Hazel, um, gave birth to this beautiful little precious Kalea. And I will tell you, there's love there for Kalea. There's love there for Hazel and her confidence and courage to give birth naturally to Kalea and to be such a powerful warrior of loving Kalea well and taking care of Kalea. Now, full circle back around, but the butterflies in my belly, like there's this thing that Chantel does as Gigi, as grandmother, and what also Hazel does as a mother, and they do this little hey, this almost like little coo sound that calms Kalea when she's crying and upset. And hey, man, I can't even do it. I'm a man, but I'm telling you, it's this calm, soothing voice and sound, and to get Kalea's attention when she's crying and kind of having a fit. And just to calm her down, I feel it calm me down. I'm like, oh, it's a powerful voice. But when I hear Chantel do it, it's like, oh my goodness, like there's just something in me that flutters, and I feel this love and appreciation. And then when I hear my daughter do it, I'm like, my wife, her mother taught her that, and I just have this love and appreciation that just overflows. And same thing when I hold Kalea, this little baby, this little helpless child, so dependent on us to feed her, so dependent on us to protect her. She is, 5 weeks old, and really, she'll be 5 weeks old tomorrow, Thursday, and she can't really do anything on her own. She can't. She's totally dependent on us. And for the first 7 years of her life, her neuroplasticity, oh my goodness, I can't talk. Neuroplasticity of her brain will be forming her story, be forming her truth of who she is, her little personality, her little understanding of life. And my reason, my season, now talking about this and what love is committed. I'm committed to that little girl, and it has a new fire burning in my belly. We are privileged enough to have our daughter living with us, and getting the opportunity to support her in this process of having Kalea, and to then nurture and raise Kalea up. And I'm super grateful for the season. Again, it's a season. I know it's not going to be forever. Hazel is amazing. She's got plans of where she's going to take her career, and cosmetology and potentially, have her own business someday or doing some things. I mean, again, it's she's still forming what she wants to do, but the point is like I'm grateful for this opportunity and I get to love and nurture Kalea. And when I just have a new reason in this season, and that new reason is Kalea. I want to help make the world a better place for you, for me, and seriously, the whole entire human race. It's my heart, my compassion, passion. Because if I can make a difference, if I can help you, and it helps you and your family and your relationships and your connections, then hopefully it'll make the world a little bit better. The ones that I can talk to and influence and hear me, then my little grandchild will have a better world to grow up in. I know it's a dark place out there. It's dark out there. It is in this world. There's also a lot of light and a lot of love and a lot of good things. And so love, it's commitment. In this season, what are you committed to? In this season, what's your reason for getting up in the morning and being willing to take massive action, being willing to do whatever it takes to get results for you, for your family, for love, for her, for a child, for your wife, for your girlfriend, for your fiance? What is it for you? Put it in the comments below. What's your reason? What's your why? What's your purpose? They're all connected. We got to have a reason. Otherwise, we just let the world choose for us. So when you have a beautiful reason in this season, it changes everything. And I'm super grateful for my beautiful, gorgeous wife. That's still part of my reason, Chantel, and partnering with her in this world of Epic Your Life. My daughter, Hazel, her powerful confidence and courage, giving birth to a beautiful granddaughter now, Kalea. So these are my reasons in this season. And you're my reason in this season. I want you to do well. I want you to have successful, epic relationships and ultimately have an epic life. And I believe it starts with your relationships, your connection with Father, Papa, Abba in heaven. Not religious, but love, connection to Him, commitment to Him, because He's committed to you. His promises, He'll never leave you nor forsake you. That's His promise. So test Him on it, connect with Him. That's what our Epic 30 process does, connects you to a father, not a God that wants to punish you if you get out of line, but a father who wants to love you and yoke with you and walk this journey of life with you and help you to have wisdom and connection and feel that commitment from Him, that love. That's who He is. He is love and He is commitment. He is the definition of commitment. Will never leave you nor forsake you. This is truth. And so I want to encourage you today to not only declare what your reason is in this season. What is love? What is your reason in this season? And then how can you level up a little bit more in your commitment? If you truly believe and are willing to see love as commitment, that's something you can measure. What are your standing appointments? Are you committed to that loved one by having an appointment weekly? Your level of commitment comes through your level of even standing appointments. If you show me your standing appointments, I can tell you your standards. I can tell you what you're committed to. It's real. And so, can I challenge you today? Would you be willing? Can you put even in the comments one way you're going to be a little more committed this week? Maybe to go to lunch with that loved one. Maybe it's to implement and follow through with date night to that girlfriend, fiance, spouse, child that you've been wanting to connect with more, or maybe it's a parent or a sibling, a best friend. What is it? What relationship do you want to increase? How do you want to show more love? Show more love by being committed. So I love this. I raise my sisters and brothers all the same way you do with your same way you did with your daughter for them. I feed them, I cook for them, and I feed them. That's powerful. It's good stuff. Love that. I love your commitment, right? So good. All right. Well, that's it for today. That's a wrap. I hear Kaylea crying in the other room. I'm gonna go spend some quality time with her before I have to head to work. And I did take some time to go a little bit longer today with this. I've been not present for these because I've been present with my grandbaby, Kaylea. She just had some surgery to have her tongue untied, which they had to untie the tongue and the lip. So, but it's all for benefiting of her and her to be able to nurse better and consume food better. Anyways, blessings to you. And please make the comments below, and I'll be sure to check back. And also, would you like, subscribe, and share with someone else? It matters. And then the algorithms kick in, and more people get to see this, and we'll make it a better place for you, for me, and for all of our children, our loved ones, the entire human race, right? Let's do it together. We can make it a better